It's Sunday, June 15th, about 8:30 in the morning, probably 75 degrees. It's supposed to be a hot one today, so trying to get this inspection done early. We're at the number 5 rooftop hive. Have not been in this hive for 2 weeks. So we're just going to do an inspection. If I need to add a honey super, I will do that. So hopefully it'll be a quick inspection. Going to try to keep the camera in the shade there so it doesn't overheat. So we'll try to get some close-ups here if we can. So again, the cloth inner cover here is helping us out, keeping the bees covered and in the hive when we open it up. If we come on over and take a look, it's a pretty full hive of bees. You can see the gaps are pretty full. So I'm going to pop a couple of these out and see what we've got. Very calm, so that's a good sign. I like when they're calm. Pull this first frame out. I should be able to get some good pictures of everything with the sun the way it is today. So you can see in there, hopefully you can see the nectar that's in the cells. Lots of good bees. That's just a really good frame for us to be seeing here this morning. What I'm going to do is if we see some good brood and stuff, we'll just call it good and move on. Get a honey super on and not go any deeper. A little bit sticky here this morning, so we're going to use our hive tool to wedge that out. Now, okay. So here we've got a nice frame. Hopefully that's a really good picture. You can see the pollen, bee bread, the honey, and that's a really nice frame. This side, nectar once again. Hopefully you guys see that all glistening in the sunshine there. I almost couldn't ask for any better lighting to look at these with. See on this inner cover how they propolize it between the frames. In theory that helps maintain the hive with the propolis and whatnot. Okay, so here we go. We've got a really nice frame of, this is how a frame should look. Got capped brood in the middle, you got a rainbow of bee bread around the edges, honey in the corners. You just really can't get more of a perfect frame than that. You know, there's a couple open spots in the middle. That's not that uncommon. Other side is just a mimic of that first side. So I really don't expect to see the queen here. Take a quick look for her, but I do not see her, so we'll take out one more frame. They are presenting to me here that they're packed full, so I'm probably going to put the honey super on. I cannot come back to this hive for 2 weeks, just lack of time, so having that honey super on right now is going to be important. We are in nectar flow in Denver right now, so I want to make sure that they have plenty of room. Okay, so in this frame now we've got some young larvae. We've got capped brood, bee bread, honey. Just can't do much better than that for a frame to look at. Same on the other side. Got some capped brood, some open larvae. The larva's 3-4 days on up to being ready to be capped. So just a really good looking, another really good looking frame. So this hive is in great shape. I'm just going to take a little closer look, see if I happen to see the queen. This queen is not marked, so we'll just have to see if we spot her here. And this queen, we did a walkaway split on this hive about 6 weeks ago, and took the queen out, left this hive to produce their own queen. They obviously have and are doing well with that. So that's exactly what you want to see for a walkaway split. I'm probably not going to go any deeper than this last frame. We'll just see if we see the queen. Pretty much seen what I need to see at this point. And I'll call it good. Okay, so this frame is really nice. Lots of younger larvae. I'm not sure I see any eggs, but I've got the beige foundation in here. That makes it hard to see, but just another really good frame that's going to be fully capped here before too long. Other side, kind of the same story. Honey in the corners, nice rainbow of resources, and some open and capped brood in the middle. I'm going to take got some funkiness on the bottom of the frame, but that's not a queen cell at all. I've got a couple of queen cups, nothing in those. And let's just take a moment here to see if we can spot the queen. Boy, they just are really doing nicely here. I do not see the queen. Well, I do kind of see some eggs in there. So I'm gonna bundle this up, put it back together, get the honey super on, and call it good for today. So I always want to make sure when we close these up, push the frames back. You can see some of these loose strings from the canvas. I just buy a untreated raw canvas paint tarp and cut it up. That gets pretty inexpensive, but I do run into that raveling that's kind of a problem. I could probably have them hemmed, and just don't see the reason to put that extra expense into it. Put this one back in. I'm just going to put the cover back over while I get the honey super ready. I'll set that on and get them all squared away for re-inspection in 2 weeks.